years later, with over 25 flavors.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
I heard you mention flavors, lobster flavors. Okay. You also mentioned your military background, and you and your wife. Man, thank you so much for your contributions and sacrifice to the nation. Man, God bless you both.
So,
With your culinary background in the military, is that what inspired some of the flavors on your menu?
absolutely, bro. Being I have a culinary background, being a chef, and also I was an instructor for new recruits that were coming in the military as well. And creating recipes, there's a science behind it. Creating a recipe from scratch, like just going from the raw material to actually creating that end product, it's a transferable skill. And I began to tap into that and realize, like, okay, if we understand how to make hot wings and loaded potato and garlic parmesan toast, we know how to do that. I'm from Georgia, so I understand what you're saying. I was born in Augusta, raised about an hour and 45 minutes from Savannah, middle country. We make the best banana pudding down there in red velvet cake. Those flavors had to come on here. So as we began to study popcorn, man, I said, yeah, that's going to be too easy because all we got to do is take this same flavor and taste and figure out how we can get it on popcorn and get it to the market. And that's exactly what we did. I believe this as even as a business coach, anything you do in the world now as a W-2 worker, a salary worker, even if you're 1099, it's a transferable skill into something greater that can change the world. And we're doing that, man. We're changing the world one corner at a time by bringing that same skill set that we had as culinarians into the popcorn industry. And we've done that. Not only we have 25, we have actually 33 now, active flavors.
That's dope. And would cream of wheat be an option?
cream of wheat, cream of wheat would not be an option because that's an epic fail. The reason being, first of all, we eat grits in the South. Cream of wheat, I don't do cream of wheat. I would raise them on peas grits now. If you were to ask, say, hey man, would grits be an option? I would say that's possible because we can get cheese grits in a bag. You know what I'm saying? But the
Yeah.
cream of wheat, that's out. It's not.
Yeah, and that was a jab at inflation, you know?
And we got popcorn wars going on, and he got a bag of caramel popcorn loaded with maple. I think it was a maple brown sugar cream of wheat. And popcorn wars is starting because you had inflation, and you got Jonathan, you got others. They're doing gag gifts, and what they're doing, we're sending real popcorn, but on the side of that, there's some jokes, there's some fun, there's some laughter happening, and so we're still able to use that concept. So he sent a bag of cream of wheat popcorn to inflation, and man, it was a fun game.
Just to compliment that, I mean, the fact that you have 30 plus flavors,
Yeah.
you know,